and specifically Pakistan. China. As I told you before, that China is sharing border with Pakistan, and they are very important country in the world right now. They are a huge economy. They are a huge military force. They are a veto power at the same time. So China's position is very important in this region, and because of China, this region is this region is facing lots of issues. For example, they support Pakistan and against India. So definitely China equip Pakistan. They help Pakistan in military. They provide JF Thunder to Pakistan. They provide tanks to Pakistan. They provide air defense systems to Pakistan, and they also provide political and economic assistance to Pakistan, like C4, CPAC, and others. So the Chinese position in this region is very important. It is a major economy. They are second largest economy in the world, and I told you before, they are a huge power. They are a population of about 1.41 billion. So they need a market, and for them, India, Pakistan, South Asian region is a big market. So this is the reason that they are cultivating good ties with India. They are cultivating good ties with Pakistan. With India, they have got about more than $80 billion of trade. But at the same time, they have got some border issues. But these border issues never undermine their trade. So that is something which is there, and which is very important, which you need to understand. So China, as a major power, plays a very important role in this region, and they dominate, things here in this region. They help Pakistan in Gwadar, and they also help Pakistan in dominating the Arabian Sea. So this is the position of India, which is, China, which is very important. Then you got another major power in this region, United States of America, which since 1947, who cultivated ties with Pakistan. इसके ऊपर we have got another lecture, separate lecture है, जो कि next lecture हम उसको discuss करेंगे इसके ऊपर. So since 1947, United States of America cultivated ties with Pakistan. They needed Pakistan. Why they needed Pakistan? Because of Pakistan's position in South Asia. So in the initial period, after 1947, America became a number one power in the world, veto power in the world. They were very powerful at that time. So they wanted to contain the Soviet Union. Soviet Union जो था, Russia जो था, उसको पहले Soviet Union कहते थे. So Americans wanted to stop the expansion of Soviet Union. Okay, so in order to stop or you can say put hold on the expansion of Soviet Union, the Americans came to Pakistan, and they used Pakistani base in Peshawar, Badabir, to spy on Russia. इसको हम वैसे डिटेल में अगली क्लास में मैं पढ़ाऊंगा आपको, ठीक है? लेकिन अभी हम let's understand that United States of America वक्तन फवक्तन they needed Pakistan, और वो पाकिस्तान आता रहा. पहले initially they wanted to contain Soviet Union, उसके बाद फिर then Soviet Union came to Afghanistan, so again they needed Pakistan. United States of America, they never had an stable relationship with Pakistan. Our relationship with United States of America had been love-hate relationship, in which sometimes we loved each other and sometimes we hate each other, in which we suffered a lot. In 1965 and 1971, the Americans did not help Pakistan in these wars. They put arm embargoes on in these wars, and that created serious challenge for Pakistan. So as a student of Pakistan studies, you need to understand the US role in this region in South Asia, then especially Pakistan, that what role of United States of America had in our region specifically, and with Pakistan especially. So and then they had another era in which they put sanctions on Pakistan when Musharraf came in power in 1999. And later on, when Musharraf, when 9/11 occurred, when America was attacked by Al-Qaeda, so the Americans came to Pakistan again because they wanted to attack Afghanistan. So again, Pakistan became relevant because of its position, because the shortest route to Afghanistan was through Chaman and Torkham. So the Americans needed Pakistan because of the logistic supplies, because of intelligence support, because of the bases of Pakistan, which Pakistan provided to the US. So United States of America again came to Pakistan after 9/11, and they needed Pakistan support, which Pakistan provided. So in detail, I will tell you in the next class. But I'm just giving you an overview of this. So Pakistan also cultivated good ties with the US. They provided us lots of aids during and before 9/11, which was in billions of dollars. But at the same time, we also faced lots of problems because of the US. So, because of the U.S., Pakistan, suffered a lot in the Cold War, after the Cold War, and even today, Pakistan, faced lots of backlash locally because of the Pakistan support to the U.S. So, because of the U.S., we faced terrorism and extremism in our region, and the war which was there in Afghanistan that came to Pakistan because of the U.S. And we lost more than 80,000 people. We lost more than 7,000 soldiers, and we also faced billions of dollars of losses because of the US. So the US has never been an able ally of Pakistan. So as a student of Pakistan studies, you must understand all these things so you can analyze situation here. Another major power, Russia, is also involved in this region. So Russians, they never had cordial relationship with Pakistan. They were because of their tilt toward India, they were good friends. But when it comes to Pakistan, they
Sir,
never enjoyed good relationship with Pakistan. So that was the issue. And but in
sir,
1965, yes.
what does cordial relation mean, sir?
हम्म, बेटा जरा वेट करो, मैं बताता हूँ आपको बाद में. अच्छा,
Okay.
so after 1965, अच्छा, who is this entertainment guy? Entertainment नाम किसका है ये? Entertainment, entertainment point. Okay, I'm removing this guy from the class. Okay. Um, Guys, let me tell you, Shahid is there in the class. Shahid, CR.
सर उसका नेट स्लो है इसलिए सर वो क्लास अटेंड नहीं कर सका. गिलगित गया हुआ है ना सर वो इसलिए.
अच्छा,
जी सर.
ठीक हो गया. और ये शमशेर कौन है? शमशेर
पता नहीं सर ये हमारी क्लास का नहीं है.
क्लास का नहीं है तो इसको रिमूव कर देते हैं ना. व्हाई ही इज देयर इन द क्लास? शमशेर. चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं इसको. Okay, so we were discussing about Russia, which is another major power in this region. They have cultivated good ties with India, but they never had cordial relationship with Pakistan. Pakistan in 1965 wanted to open up with Russia, and under Bhutto, when Bhutto was foreign minister of Pakistan, we had cultivated good ties with Russia. But later on, again, the Russians, they had good relationship with India, and they supported India in 1971 war again against Pakistan. In modern times, we will understand in coming lectures that how Russia is now improving ties with Pakistan. They need Pakistan in Afghanistan so Pakistan can tackle the Islamic State, like for example the Daesh group in Afghanistan. They need Pakistan in counterterrorism because of Pakistan's expertise in counterterrorism against the Daesh. They are also, providing military assistance to Pakistan. Like for example, recently they have provided Mi-35 helicopters to Pakistan, and they are also carrying out, joint exercises with Pakistan. So this is something which is, very important, and we need to understand that. Um, in future, they are improving, ties with Pakistan because India's tilt is moving towards the US. So this is the reason that Russians are now opening up with Pakistan. Then you got Israel